Hey guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, it's me again, your favorite little keto goofball Diamond. And boy am I a goofball. Now I owe a lot of y'all some special thanks for some comments from yesterday. I really appreciated them. They were helpful and informative. It's always nice to get those kind of comments. So, but before I get too far into this, I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday that was perfectly keto friendly. I'm going to show you my macros, and I'll be right back with a chit chat and a weigh in and all those little thank yous. And some special things that I think will be helpful to you. So anyway, y'all check this out. And don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, and ring the bell. I tell you everything I know about keto all the damn time. Check it out. So today's a little different. I'm out of sausage, so I've got 3 eggs, 2 pieces of cheese, and 4 slices of bacon, all kind of scrambled up a little bit together. So basically an omelet. And I'm hungry, so it's time to eat. It's 3 p.m. I'm breaking my fast at 3 p.m. Since I was kicked yesterday and gained that 6 pounds of water weight.
6 pounds?
Yeah, I know, right? So anyway, right after breakfast, this is right after breakfast, I broke my fast anyway, with the eggs and everything. I had a handful of pork rinds, discovered I'm still hungry, so I'm having 2 turkey and cheese roll-ups. I'm using this turkey. Boring keto thing again and try to stick to real boringness just to see how good it'll work. So I've got 180 grams of beef, cheese, and a big scoop of mayonnaise mixed all in. It's probably 2 servings of mayonnaise. I've got some pork rinds I'm going to use to dip this up with because I think it's good that way. So it's 8:30 p.m. Let's rock on with it. You all, sorry, I can't talk. Calories were 1,855 for the day, 11 grams of carbohydrates, 158 grams of fat, 104 grams of protein. Not too bad of a day, but could have been much better.
Alright, Anthony Zilla, let's destroy! Well, they went to Wizard War. Oh shit. Oh hey, it's Mater! Whoop, now it Mater. Baby Zilla sees Ant.
Okay,
tower.
did he fart or did you?
I did.
Anybody want a kid? He's for rent. He's driving me crazy.
Smarter than she is.
No, voluminous. Voluminous and voluminous are 2 different words. Voluminous has meaning with light.
No, it doesn't.
Voluminous
That's
is
luminosity.
thickness. I know about luminosity, but voluminous is a. You know what? Stop talking.
We're talking about her hair.
It's voluminous. It's not voluminous.
No, voluminous is how you say it. We'll get you demonetized.
By the way, my hair is courtesy of
Voluminous.
Destiny. Destiny did my hair. She had a good time playing with this.
Honestly, y'all are gonna.
I'm going to a baby appointment today at 2.
Yay! Straight staring at Hunter, aren't you? How you just straight staring at Hunter? Oh, now he's gonna pretend he ain't see you. You still there? Oh wow! Hi. He will bite you. We get a bigger house. I wonder if they will still be attached to me. I didn't even see that when he's under my butt. In these tiny little areas, these dogs lay right under me. Alright, y'all, so y'all saw all that, and you saw the cutie baby things and all that. What do y'all think about those baby things? Should I leave them? Should I take them out? Should I put them at the end of the video? Because, I mean, I know some people are not here for that. But most people don't complain about it. They think it's cute. So, where do you stand on that? Didn't need that part of my brain, I reckon. Anyway, so I want to do some special thank yous. The problem is, when I went back looking for the comment, I couldn't figure out who said it, but I think it was Becca. So, if I'm wrong, I'm very, very sorry. I did try to go back and find who said it, but I was not successful. Yesterday's video actually had a surprising number of comments, so I didn't know who said it. Anyway, thank you to the person who suggested for me to go look up a doctor named Stephen Gundry. And I'm going to post the video below that I just watched that I found extremely fascinating. But the first part of the video was really confusing for me, and it was not a conversation that I'm ready to have. It might be for you, but after several minutes, it gets really, really interesting, and I was really following along very, very much so like that. So it is on lectins and nightshades and poop in some areas. So a lot of times science is just gross. It just is. It's science, you know, especially when it does with the human body. So anyway, go over there and watch it. I'm going to post it in the comment section below. I'll just make it the top comment so y'all can find it easy. Do recommend it, but give it a few minutes before you make a judgment, because it took me a few minutes to get into it. All right, now, I owe Cindy and many of you thanks for drawing to my attention, and which somebody's mentioned it before, that meat tenderizer bothers them as well. Now, as you know, for you guys, yesterday, but for me, the day before yesterday, I was affected by something pretty heavily. I grabbed onto 6 pounds of water weight, and I do know the bell peppers in the Italian dressing had something to do with it. Nightshades or something that I get affected by pretty easily. But also there were a combination of things in multiple areas. Like I had the meat tenderizer and the bell peppers. Now that meat tenderizer, which I've used before but didn't seem to be too affected by, maybe the combination of the two things did affect me greater, because that meat tenderizer, when I looked at the label, I can't believe I've never looked at the label. It seemed like such an innocuous thing. Is salt, sugar, and something else. But anyway, the second ingredient in the meat tenderizer is sugar. So basically, when I tenderized my meat, I threw a whole bunch of sugar in the bag. That'll do it. And then, with the combination of the bell peppers, and I probably actually used more of that meat tenderizer because I put them in there to marinate overnight. So I poured quite a bit in there. And that was probably actually the combination of those two things that caused 6 pounds of water weight. Also, many of you pointed out yesterday that the mayonnaise I use has paprika in it, and I did look at it, and it sure enough does, along with the mustard. And so I was complaining about the paprika and the mustard, which is a nightshade. Again, guys, if you don't know about nightshades, please go look those up. They could be affecting you very much more than you realize, and I will get to that in a minute, of how I know that nightshades do affect me. But the combination of both mayonnaise and mustard, usually when I use the mayonnaise, and I can use quite a bit of it, I don't feel affected. But if I add a spoonful of mustard to my meal, I don't feel so good that day, or for the next little while. So I did feel that the mustard was affecting me, but since it could be a combination of the two. Like, I'm used to eating this mayonnaise, but now I'm coming along adding mustard, which is more paprika in behind it, and it's affecting me. And it could be that the mayonnaise has been affecting me too. I've just been using it so long, I can't really tell. So like I was telling you guys yesterday, my first year I lost 100 pounds really quick. This last year has only been so far 27 pounds. So it could be that adding a lot of mayonnaise to my diet has slowed me down a lot. And I just couldn't tell because I've been using it so much. I'm not sure. The only way to test that is to not use mayonnaise. The problem is, I love keto, guys. I really do. And I want to continue to do keto for the rest of my life. But my keto has to be a lot more strict than most people for it to work properly for me. I mean, so my meals are very boring. And I know a lot of you always have to say, probably have to ask yourselves, why does she keep doing this to herself? Why does she keep trying new things, knowing there's a big chance that it might kick her and cause water weight and slow down her weight loss? And it's because I get so bored. I tried last month, all of May, to make it a very boring month, have just the most standard crap. And I failed because I watch other YouTubers who are trying this, who have had this, who recommend that. And I wanted to try it all. And I've been in that state for over a year now where I want to try more. The problem is, those things don't work for me. But I get bored and I see something new and I want to try it, and I still figure out it doesn't work for me, but I still got to try it to figure out that it doesn't work for me. But for me, what works best is eggs, cheese, and sausage in the morning, beef and cheese in the afternoon. But that's so boring. And so, if I slow myself down, if I'm stalling myself out, that's kind of how it works. And I found that I really enjoy the beef and cheese a lot more with mayonnaise in it. But I'm going to have to get over that. Because I used to put beef and cheese, I would also make taco salad. But the taco seasoning, paprika, lots of peppers, lots of nightshades that I can't have anymore. And I realize this, but, So, no, onions are not a nightshade. People ask me a lot, or as far as I can tell, they're not on the list of nightshades. It's tomatoes, tamales, peppers. It's quite an extensive list, but pretty much any and all peppers. Potatoes are considered a nightshade, but they're also a starch. You can't have that on keto anyway. But, okay, so, yeah. Now, let me tell you a story about tomatoes. Tomatoes in my entire life have probably been my all-time favorite food. All time. Whether it's regular tomatoes, which my dad grew a tomato garden every year, and I would take my ass out there and rob the tomatoes, and he'd go out there, where the hell are all the tomatoes? I ate them. And next year he'd make more and more tomato plants, or he would grow more and more tomato plants. I'd still eat those too. Especially the cherry tomatoes. Oh my God. Well, see, over time I developed a form of an autoimmune disease that is also a form of blood cancer called essential thrombocythemia, where my blood started to clot way too fast. And whereas I wouldn't bleed out very quickly, it also could cause stroke, and mine was extremely high. It's supposed to be no more than 400,000 something per somethings. Mine was up in the millions, so I had to take a chemotherapy drug for that to dilute my blood pretty much. And once I realized or found out that tomatoes are the one food you should avoid if you have essential thrombocythemia, I took tomatoes mostly out of my diet, and it went away. This disease that was supposed to be completely incurable, that you should never be able to get rid of, that you would have to take that medication for the rest of your life, went away. Now, anytime I have just even half a teaspoon of even Tabasco sauce, or a fourth of a cup of any kind of tomato sauce, even if it's sugar-free, or no sugar added, even if I have a drop of ketchup, sugar-free or real ketchup, my body can tell it. I can tell it instantly. It's very noticeable. I can feel it. And sometimes I'm not sure which particular item is causing it. But I have to be very, very careful of what's called nightshades now. I do say you should do your own research, but I am doing research for a video strictly on nightshades, which is why one of you recommended that I go see that, or go look at Dr. Steve Grundy. I think Gundry. It's Gundry. I think it's Gundry. But he does have some fascinating points. He used to be a heart surgeon who, once he found all his information and realized he could cure people before they needed a heart surgeon, he retired his post as a heart surgeon to heal people, to truly heal them before they needed him as a heart surgeon. So you've got to, applaud that. And apparently his wife looks at that as Black Friday, because that's the day he quit being a heart surgeon, and I guess that probably put a little bit of a chink in the arm of the paycheck. You know how that works. Oh my goodness. I think I'd shoot my husband. You were a heart surgeon. No, now you're basically a high-paid nutritionist. Damn it. But I am very pleased that he did that, because, yeah, that's awesome. Now, I don't know all his logic. I don't know all his details. I'm just now been introduced to this fella and just now started watching a few videos of his. But from what I can tell, he sounds very bright and well-meaning and helpful. And I like that. Anytime you have a doctor or a scientist willing to put their paycheck on the line to really help and heal somebody, that man has my attention, okay? He has my attention. So, definitely go watch him. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Oh, weigh in. Yeah, that's why y'all are here sometimes. Some of you, that's why you're here. Guys, below, tell me why you're here. On occasion, I just want to know, are you a keto person? Were you a keto person? Are you thinking about keto? Or are you just wanting to lose weight and watching any weight loss journey? Because I do that sometimes. I've never had VSG. I have no intention of having VSG or weight loss surgery. But I do watch some of those channels because I find it fascinating to watch other people lose weight and get healthier and see what they go through. So, why are you here? Are you just here for the daily vlogs? Do you just think I'm goofy as hell and you like it? Because I am goofy as hell. Hey guys, I just realized I'm wearing my glasses. Normally I take my glasses off when I do my videos. But I normally do not wear these. I have a much denser pair that I wear. Because if my grandbaby were to grab hold of these suckers, gone in 60 seconds is the term. But I forgot I was wearing them, so yeah. Research. Watching stuff, reading stuff. Oh, did I tell you what I weighed? Hell no. Good Lord. So y'all know I had grabbed onto over 6 pounds of water weight, right? I dropped 0.8 pounds. So I'm still holding 4.6 pounds of water weight. I think yesterday I was holding 5.4 or something like that. Anyway, 0.8 pounds down. I was hoping for more because damn if it didn't seem like I peed all night long. But clearly not this time, right? Is there anything you guys need to know or you want to talk about? Are there any videos you think would be helpful to you at this point in your journey? How far on your journey are you? Are you months, weeks, days? Are you years? Have you been doing this crap a whole lot longer than me, watching my videos going, girl, I could have told you that if you'd asked me. Do you need my help? Ask away, guys. I will do everything I can to help. Oh, by the way, I'm helping one of my cousins. She's texting me now telling me she's lost 9 pounds in 2 weeks. Go, girl. So anyway, much love to y'all. If you need my help, all my contact information is in the description below. I answer everybody, and I do it for free. So, speaking of which, if you would like to help support the website or this channel, because your girl's poor and the website costs me money, there are links in the description below to help me do that too. You can also get a Keto Cutie t-shirt, which does in effect help. And if you get your shirt or your mug or anything in, send me a photo of you with it, and I will gladly put it right here in one of my videos. Much love to you guys and dolls. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.